Hey guys, Dancy2 back with another episode of Spiral Knights. Yeah. So apparently I've completely forgotten to upload my previous episode, so you're gonna get these two back to back. Anyway, today, if you ignore all my outbid notices, we have. No, that is not what I wanted. Come on now, game, work with me a little. The game is not working with me. Apocrypha is back. Apocrypha is basically, to put it simply, Cthulhu is here and he's pissed as hell. I don't know why, he just is. Anyway, the reason I'm starting up in the ready room this time instead of actually going into Haven like I normally do is because they did something to Haven. Now, when Apocrypha first came out, it was part of the Halloween event. It just kind of happened alongside it, and nothing really was different. However, as soon as I finish loading here, you're gonna see, I think a little bit of Halloween kind of leaked out. Because, yeah, the world has changed, and I don't really know why. Like, this is what happens when you try and do an event that's associated with a holiday, not on the holiday. This is why you just don't do this. It's like trying to put the second Gremlin event for birthday and not on the birthday. Not a good idea. Anyway, I enjoy Apocrypha a little bit more than I do Catastrophe, so I'm hoping I can get some good commentary in for this one. Also, I'm a bit more awake, a bit more lively, a bit more raring to go, ready, go. And so, hopefully you'll see what I'm talking about here. Yeah, look. All this spooky atmosphere, this is all supposed to be just here for Halloween. But no, because it's Apocrypha, this shit's here. Anyway, normally on Halloween there's like candles and pumpkins everywhere, and it looks really spooky, but also kind of cool and awesome. And now it just looks spooky and drab and dreary, and I don't like it. It's different, and and that's typically not my response to that. Oh, it's different. I don't like it, even though some people would disagree and say that I do that way too much. There's a block here now, but I want to go right. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we talked to this guy, and he'll be like, "Help me! I got a soul and I escaped." But there's other souls in there who need my help. And can you help them? And he's like, "You'll understand soon enough," and we certainly will, because there's a mission. Obviously enough, it's an event, there has to be a mission. Oh my god, that's awesome. They gave us some... Oh, I could buy obsidian prize boxes from here with energy. That's kind of cool. Even though it would take all my energy, and I'm saving up my energy for when there's flash sales, because I want to get a kitty tail. Anyway, today is Shroud of the Apocrypha. Or, as I call it Cthulhu. Anyway, shadow damage, and I believe it's mostly undead. I'm not sure. I have to open up the map and check. It's mostly shadow damage, though, is what you're going to have to work with. If it's not just undead, I might have to switch back to Snarby set, because, yeah. I'm just surprised that there's someone actually playing right now. Anyway, we're gonna go down and look for some people that have gone missing. I think that's the general idea here, if I didn't go over it already. My brain is lapsing today. And I just realized I'm with a bunch of underleveled people. I might be dying. I should have bought... Damn it. I was supposed to buy a thingamajigger. A Vita Kit, so I didn't die as much. And potentially some pills. Because crowns is like, oh, I could spend some crowns on shit now. Also, I will be attempting to restart my recorder during a load screen, so if I go quiet, that's why. Not this time, though. It's just, loading. What the fuck am I supposed to talk about? What's up, dude? If you're going up her, I smell a trap. Speed run, okay. I'm totally down for a speed run of this. Da ba da ba da ba da ba da. Damn you people and your quick feet. Anyway, we get to the party button pretty early. Yeah, whatever. Excuse me for 1 second. Okay. I had to disconnect my controller because I have alternate button inputs that sometimes override because my left stick is crap. Anyway, all of a sudden all these hands pop up and grab us and pull us down. It gets really scary and our map goes completely garbage. And we are now in Cthulhu. Or wherever Cthulhu lives. I don't know that much about the Cthulhu mythos, even though I'm making Cthulhu references, because it's fucking Cthulhu! You're gonna see him later, it's Cthulhu, trust me. I know they have an actual name, but... Anyway, gate map. Oh, hi, there's a lot of fiend areas. Okay, fudge this. Snarby set, go. I wanted to use a different set, but fuck it. I'm not gonna die out here. Anyway, I believe at this one, or no, not at that one. There's a obsidian pillar around here that you can make special equipment at. There's an elevator because, well, it's us. Ah, it must be this pillar. Oh wait, no, he's a vendor. Bro, sell me a Vita Kit, please. Oh no, he just sells those things. Ooh. That's actually fair. No, that's tokens. Never mind. Never mind. That's not cheap at all. But yeah, we'll be getting tokens for this. That we use to buy stuff that we can make stuff with that I will go over when we're done. So I'm going to actually toggle the recorder now because everybody's running around and talking about stuff. So I will meet you guys. Well, hopefully they'll just go. Logic equals gone. What's his name? Jason the Lord, okay. I say I have to know what the is. What is he? He is the blank. Well, he's the leader, so I guess I gotta wait. Okay. Advance! Shroud of the Aprocrea. Okay, so, Apocrypha is kind of weird. If I remember correctly, it's all basically like random floors. Let me just check that to make sure, because I can actually check that now. Yeah, it's all random floors. And interspersed without the random floors, there are these, which are the special event floors. But it's also a lot of arenas, so it's a really good place to grind stuff. It's actually a really useful event. Because you get a bunch of good shit for it. Not only is the stuff that they... Well, the stuff that that you make with the tokens is questionable in its usefulness. The event itself is very useful because of all the arenas. If you have shadow equipment you want to work on, which I kind of do, this is a great place to do it in. The problem is I don't have the heat crystals yet, so kind of screwed. I'm hoping some will drop here. We are on elite mode. Ow. Everything hurts. I'm going to be using up all of my sparks of life, and for this, I'm kind of okay with it. I'm going to take you down. Hey, get your butterflies back here. Nom. Oh, no, no, no. Pills, 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 pills. Oh. I don't know how I pulled that off. I will shield cancel you to death. Ow. Oh. Why is there a jelly in this fiend area? Same reason probably why Trojans show up in jelly areas, because the game programmers are dicks. Oh, that's Stomp. That's Stomp. There's very few there's not really a good indicator for it coming, and it will mess you up. Freezing everything. Oh, Vitapod. Sweet. Okay, I guess I'm glad I saved my money now. Although I don't get the free heals I would from going down the elevator immediately. But I get free heals because, you know, up here. And I'm lagging out like crazy. What the hell? Ah. Kitty, Seal, please help. Yeah, I named my cat Seal, if you guys didn't notice, the multiple times I've seen her on screen. And now that I'm doing ZX, I can actually kind of bring it in. I know, we're kicking so much ass. Oh, I feel bad now. I think we're speedrunning, so we're just gonna go on ahead. No, I was gonna pop out a thing to go, yay! Apparently they also mess with the fire animation, so it doesn't kill computers anymore, so that's nice. Really, guys? No crystals? Come on now. Get with the program. I hope we show off I hope we can show off the special event area, because technically speaking, we could avoid it the entire way down. Hey, 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 come on now. Yep, there we go. Okay, we made it. This should be one of the areas. Where it's just like, hey, survive. Anyway, welcome, foolish mortals, to hell. Anyway, if I remember correctly, how this works is we hit these things, and we wait for some souls to pop out. Those are not souls, those are scarabs. Scarabs are dicks. And they're not really worth my time. If I could find some, that would be fantastic. There's some. Now, these guys are like freed souls. I'd like to kill one and show it off. But I believe they can disappear after a certain amount of time. Anyway, you free them, and they're all nice and happy, and I'm still getting murdered by fucking bugs! Every time you free one, you get four of the special tokens. Now, because of this, everything in here costs a ridiculous amount. Also, I'm dying. Where did that soul go? Did somebody else free it? Oh god, our large map is not working right now. Anyway, I'm gonna make my way to the key and try to get, because that's our way out. As you can see, I can't see anyone else on the radar. This is a problem. Communication is key in this area, and if you have a mic, it's great. Ah! Bad devilites. I'm just gonna take this key and roll with it. Uh-oh. I hope I get to show off Cthulhu, even though I don't really want to show off Cthulhu, because Cthulhu is scary. Oh. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this then? Whatever. Luckily somebody's... Oh, shit. Concentric circles, I guess. Because I'm a retard a little bit. Anyway, I'm just going to assume you guys went this way. Assuming we're making a run for it. And as I lag out like crazy. Oh. Ah, more scarabs. Fuck off. Ah, okay, he's marking that with the key, got it. I don't know what this is, but it's a thing. It is definitely something. Uh-oh. That's bad. It's even worse because my ping is horrible right now. I'm just gonna stay in the safety square of semi-safetiness. Oh no, there he is! Oh, no, no, no. Bad, 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 help. Blah. Anyway, yeah, he will do a status effect kind of thing where he will summon up hands around you and you can't actually get out. It's like a frozen status. And then he will just drain all of your health. And it's basically, you know, use the buddy system. Do not come out here alone. Okay, well, if you guys have found whatever the fuck you need to find, let's get the hell out of here before we all die. Yeah, I agree. Dude, we're gonna fucking die. Also, you are dead. Yeah. Hey, you can stay here all you want, Mr. Dead Dude. I'm gonna stay on the elevator where it's safe. Oh, fuck! No, 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 no. Oh, help, 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 help. No! The elevator's stopping his bullets. Yeah. Stop pissing off the devilites. Just hide behind the key. There. Back on the elevator. Elevator of safety. The hands don't actually hurt you, but if he can get you while you're trapped, you're dead. Yes. It is like, Shadow layers, except worse, because you can't see the people on your map until they're close enough to you. In shadow layers, you're typically start next to each other, and I'm not sure if you can't see them. But I think the arrows still appear on that. But yeah, it's like shadow layers, except worse. Also, I wonder if Cthulhu induces lag, because that would be hilarious. It's just like, now you are lagging. Oh, hey, time. Oh, cool. I'm gonna go with them. Fuck off. Now it's time where we run, pray, and hope that Cthulhu does not come and eat our souls. Ah, go away. Oh, I see him. I see him. That is definitely Cthulhu. Bad Cthulhu. Get out of there. Run away! Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Yep, full screen map does nothing. Your map cannot save you here. Oh, come on, I shielded. If that was lag, that's bad lag. Run! I think we did. I think we did. Yay, we did! We have freed the souls from Cthulhu! Next area, hopefully not more Cthulhu. Although I think we just lost someone. Okay, it looks like, I forgot to start the recorder on the load screen, but it looks like we lost some guys in transit, so I'm thinking we just pull out. Because I don't enjoy the odds of doing it with two people, and he's probably gonna pull out. Yep, there we go. Anyway, that's pretty much the event anyway, even if they didn't pull out. And that's pretty much it. It's just, you know, you get to the end and it's like, yeah, you saved all the souls! But, you know, I'm not gonna do it by myself. That's pretty much all it is anyway. I don't think, unless they change something at the end, that should be just about it. I have an editing nightmare anyway without going through like 4 more floors of it. Because, yeah, Shadow of Apocrypha is long. Which is another reason I do like the event, is because it's not like, oh, you play it once and, you know, you want to play it more, but the game won't let you. No, you play it once and you're fucking drained for the rest of the day because, you know, you just fought off Cthulhu upwards of 3 or 4 times. So have fun. That being said, like I said, it's a great way to grind up with, I'm assuming that was a grinding run because they're probably going to restart the mission again. And that's why they all left that early. Is they were just like they just left. They just came down, got their one set of souls, left. You know, they're going to keep doing that. Which, to be fair, that's a good way to do it. And they certainly got me a bunch of stuff. Anyway, I guess it's time I just go over the other stuff. Aside from the one aura that we saw in there, which is a new thing, you get tentacle nipples. Wow. Lag is like hell today. Do I have something loading in the background or something? No, TF2 is not downloading. Oh, it's because I have Chrome open. Chrome kills my CPU. But yeah, let's go over what we can make with these crazy tokens we get that we buy the materials to make these things. Anyway, the first thing up on the chopping block is the Obsidian Edge. The Obsidian Edge is basically it's basically an Archron. In fact, it is exactly like the Archron used to be. The Archron is the main shadow sword I use. It's a katana. This weapon is actually the exact same power as the original Archron was. They boosted the Archron's power because they introduced this. And it undoubtedly it pissed a lot of people off because now it's basically the same power as the Grand Faust, which is a heavy sword that deals shadow damage. Basically making the Grand Faust all but obsolete. The thing being, the Grand Faust still is one of the only ways to deal curse damage in the game. And this weapon, while making the Archon overpowered, is a good weapon in its own design, and really, the Archon isn't as overpowered as people make it out to be. It is overpowered, yes, don't get me wrong. It could use a little bit of a nerf, but it's not as bad as people make it out to be, and as I said, a little nerf. Just a tiny one. Just like, you know, bring it down to like, just bring it down to like halfway in between where it is right now and where the Obsidian Edge is, or where it used to be. You know, bring it down just that little microscopic bit, and you should be good. Oh, hey, friend of mine. But yeah, it's basically an Archron, except it can equip poison, which is pretty interesting. The next one is the Obsidian Carbine. That is a variant of the Satenza, which is a 6-shot revolver pistol. Except this one will also deal poison. Pretty much the same thing. I believe its damage might be slightly lessened because of the poison. Not entirely sure. The last one is the Obsidian Crusher. This is a alternate version of the Gravitron Vortex, another bomb I use, one of the main bombs I use, and another weapon I have. I actually have all the normal versions of all these weapons. What it does is it sucks enemies into a black hole, and it's a really cool thing. Honestly, though, it's not the poison and the damage. The damage decrease isn't too big of a deal because the bombs aren't really known for damage. And the poison is a nice add-on, but it's not really all that spectacular. Like, if you have a Gravitron Vortex, I would not advise wasting your time getting this. If you don't have a Gravitron Vortex and you want one, I would advise getting this because the Gravitron Vortex is a recipe that can only be found within the Clockwork, so you actually have to run a bit of a risk getting it. And while the event's going on, this is actually a fairly nice thing for you to try to put together. Because at this point, it would be easier to get this than to get the Vortex. After the event's over, obviously enough Vortex goes back on top, but while the event's going on, you know, this could theoretically be easier to make because of that. All that goes the same way for the Obsidian Carbine, because that one is also a recipe that is only found in the Clockworks, not in Hall of Heroes. So if you wanted to try that out, that's also fairly well. You will need the prerequisite equipment for whatever line they were on, like the normal versions of them. So you'll need the Blackhawk, the Silent Nightblade, or the Gravitron Bomb in order to make them. But nonetheless, it would still be easier because you won't have to buy this recipe for these two, which would cost upwards of 2K or 25K. That's how much it is. So the rest would normally be 25,000. You would get it entirely for free because it's available at this machine. So if you're stuck up for cash, it's a good idea to try. Anyway, aside from that, aside from those circumstances, I would not advise making these during normal time. But or going out of your way if you already had the normal variant of them. But if you don't have the normal variant, or if you're interested in just dealing some extra poison damage, they're well within your right to go get them. The only one I would probably not suggest is the, what is it called? I think it's the Obsidian Edge. Yes. Because if you want poison damage on a sword, Vile Striker is probably going to be your better bet. I think it deals a higher damage of poison and has a higher chance of doing it. Just stick with your Archon right there. Archon's fairly easy to get because it's in Hall of Heroes. But aside from that, the other two I would definitely suggest if you do not have the original variant of them already. Anyway, I don't know what's going to happen next. Spiral Knights developers have the work ethic of an overweight house cat, to quote Yahtzee. And I was really hoping I'd get to do like at least 3 updates, like 3 big updates. But no, they just, don't get to do anything. So yeah, this year is turning out to be quite the bore, actually. Which is unfortunate, because if I had done this whole, update every time they update thing last year, then I could have gone over battle sprites, and I could have cried a little. Now I'm just kind of like, whatever. So, whatever happens next, I'll see you guys then. So, see ya.